Podcast.
What going on?
Flag Football Podcast. We're back in the building this Thursday. We took Thanksgiving off, get that eat on. You know what I mean? We got, the Bo Sho.
Yeah, what's going on? What's going on?
You got D Wayne in the building.
D Wayne.
And we got the light sitting there.
Turn me on.
What it do?
Turn me on.
So first of all, gentlemen, how was y'all Thanksgiving, man? What y'all do for it?
Man, it was good. I went to when it ate, then went to the Falcons Saints game. We lost last drive of the game, but it was a competitive game, So I guess so,
Oh, I got dirty, man. I fried me a bird, man. I went ahead and fried my turkey the first time. So you know what I mean. I gained me some experience this year. Feel me?
That's what's up.
Yeah. That's another notch under the belt. You feel me? So I'm finna be doing mild lemon pepper fried turkeys, man. What you come get them, baby?
How about you, Bo? What you do for it, Bo?
I was tired of Thanksgiving food by 3 o'clock. I wanted me some Jamaican, man, some jerk, man. But nah, I was just with the family though. Wasn't doing that, just chilling, vibing, love.
Same here.
We say I'm paid in full. I just wanted to be around some love.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Had the whole squad with me.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Starting five. Starting five.
So this weekend, the flag football world, we got a couple tournaments in the area. Got Battle Atlanta with the battle group. I guess same folks who running nationals. They running 5-man, 5 women, 5-on-5, and 7-on-7 non-contact. Y'all know nobody getting that stuff?
Nah, man, I just got tagged. My boy 45 hit me in it earlier. He suggested to me before we actually went on break too. He was saying, let's put a mean 5-on-5 man out there, all quarterbacks. So
That'd have been interesting.
probably would be, man, but I ain't never played 5-man, and believe it or not, it make a difference. You don't just go to them different styles of play and just play them.
And it's different.
It is different.
When we were in, what tournament we went to in Carolina, I watched the DC boys, DC from our team and Snacks.
Right.
They were playing on the 5-on-5, and I was watching them jokers play. Man, it's definitely a different type game.
It is.
I mean, it's fast. Feels smaller. You know what I mean? But if you're a big play receiver, it's your dream because
Right. It's the ball, because the ball is up in the air.
The ball's up in the air.
The ball is up in the air. In that game.
But then it becomes strategic, though.
That's what I'm saying, but
because it got tight at the end, it became strategic.
Right. But for someone who ain't never played it, I don't think you could just go and just play it and just.
I agree.
Nah, not that game.
I agree.
I think that's a different type of flag.
Not competitively, anyway.
Nah.
Because it's different. Them boys were balling up. It was.
Right.
But
your flag pulling skills got to be A1.
Gotta be A1.
You got to have straight flag pullers on the field, and yeah, man, you got to have a good 5-man squad.
Yeah.
Your 5-man got to be a tip-top 5. That's what it is. It boils down to straight skill.
Straight skill.
Yeah, straight
You got
skill.
the rush factor. You know what I mean?
Right.
Win the rush, and there's so many different rules in there because you can only rush X amount of times during a series. It was weird. I was kind of trying to follow, but it's a bunch of different
Can
rules.
the quarterback run?
He can't run directly. He can throw the ball back. It was similar to that 7. He can throw the ball back, but he just can't take off running unless the blitz comes or something like that.
Okay.
It was weird, man.
Oh, because you know what? Somebody did say similar to AFFL.
It was similar.
Similar. You can run if you get blitzed or
If you
something
get
like that.
blitzed
I
or
got
something
you.
like that.
Yeah. Okay.
But it was only so many blitzes
that you get.
Same
way AFFL though. You get 3.
Okay.
Per half. Right?
Yeah.
3 or 4 or something like that. I think it's 3 per half though.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It was different, man. It was different.
Right.
DC or Snacks, y'all listen, man. Call me. I'll clear them rules up real quick because I am curious. Then they got the 7-on-7 tournaments,
7-on-7
but it's
screen.
non-contact, screen. So now you play 7-on-7 quite often, right?
Oh yeah.
And what's your take on that?
Skill game, wide open field. You don't gotta have no big dogs because ain't nobody blocking. You know what I mean? It's screen. So it's a scheme game, you ask me, man. 7-man is more of a scheme game, man. 8-man you can get away with having spectacular people. It's a physical game. It just changes the dynamics of 7-man to 8-man to me. You know?
Well, now that you say that, change the dynamics. Now, put that in perspective of when you get teams such as Hoosiers team, when they play 8-man, why are they still so dangerous in 8-man? I said it because I just found out there's a I think it was a Mexican team or something, probably a Mexican All-Star team out of Florida just registered for battle, and they registered for the 8-man. So they're going to be in our division, and everybody was kind of talking about, you know what I mean, we better not let no 7-man team come here and win 8-man.
This is what I really think. All right, one, they didn't try to play 8-man. They made 8-man players play 7-man. But it was just physical, but they still spread you. Regardless, they had athletes on the field.
They're playing 7-man.
They playing 7-man. You can't match up. You can't match up most of the time. But the other thing I would say which makes them successful is they are a family, a united team. So even when they play physically, even though they're a 7-man team, you can't just push them around without getting, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Without getting it back. I felt like they was in unison. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't get bullied. And when you took that out the way, it became who got better players and who got a better scheme. And they just hard to stop, period. And you can't bully them. You can bully them because they're family. That's what I get more than anything. You know, you can bully people that's divided.
Right.
You can't bully folk that are solid. And them folks solid, man. That's my whole take on that whole team. From what I seen, they was solid, man. You know, so
does that help? Let's say teams want to play 7-man. In your opinion, especially from a quarterback perspective, would that help them play an 8-man, or what you think?
Yeah, because in 8-man, nothing says you have to be this great physical person. Mm-hmm. You know, one of the best rushers that we ever seen was KK, and it wasn't because he was bull rushing you and beating you from throwing you. It was because you couldn't block him.
Right.
You couldn't get your hands on him. So the skill of flag football, it's just crazy. But if you can master not being touched, that's the name of the game. You know what I mean? So on offense and defense. So yeah, just because you are a strong or a great blocker, that don't mean that. You know what I mean? So
what you got, Bo?
I just got a couple questions for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Go for it.
I never been to nationals. I never been to not one national. I don't even know what it smell like down there. You feel me? I just want, you know what I'm saying? With you being my coach and my teammates up here, y'all give me some do's and don'ts before I get down there, because y'all know I need the don'ts. So give me some do's and don'ts.
I'll say
on the field.
On the field, keep your head on the swivel.
It's physical down there.
It's very physical, extremely physical. Keep your head on the swivel. Don't argue calls because they just gonna run the clock. They stickler to the rules, and they ain't gonna change the call. They just gonna run the clock.
Not gonna change. The call.
Physical bodying up is probably most important because missing flags is probably like all good games are gonna come down to the last 2 minutes. It ain't no blowouts when it's a lot of good teams. I just say that. Like all good games is gonna come down to the last 2 minutes.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can't even remember within the last 5 years of a game that ain't come down to the last 2 minutes, except for like Friday. Sometimes Friday games you have like a couple blowouts,
couple mismatches.
But other than that, Friday on you're gonna play somebody that's gonna be tough. You know what I'm saying?
My thing that you better do, this the one thing I do, the one time I do it, stretch. Boy, it's a long weekend.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, Sunday, you feel better Sunday than you do Saturday. Saturday hurts. I don't know why, but it does. Friday is mostly only 2 games most of the time, right? Mm-hmm. We play 2 games because we win both of our games on Fridays for y'all. If you ain't winning on Friday and you lose, you only playing 1 game, so you might not know what it's like to be sore. going into Saturday. But for us, we've consistently been 2-0 the last couple years, I would say, right? In nationals. So yeah. Anyway, Saturday is hard for me. So if you stretch real good, Sunday, you should be good, my brother. You, I don't know though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ice baths for you, man.
But you got what? It's like 40 days.
The biggest do for you right now is if you don't feel like you in shape, get in shape. Because, like you said, it's gonna be a long day, and the reality of it is, you know, it never fails. We're gonna lose a couple during the course of the weekend, just from injuries. We're gonna lose a couple. That's a fact. You know what I mean? And as every team, you're gonna lose a couple here and there. So you need everybody, everybody to be ready to go. Like Amos said, I was gonna say the same thing. Stretch, get there. When we say get there, we got a 10 o'clock game. Get there at 9 o'clock. Get there at 9 o'clock.
Real.
Roll up that 9:45, man. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be tough.
It's gonna be tough.
It's gonna be tough.
Oh yeah, one more
and
thing
the game's
too.
gonna move.
I would say check your emotions. Cause watch this. This is the biggest stage that you see. And a lot of times personal foul call down here is the difference from being undisciplined and costing your team a first down that leads to a field goal that beats you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's little things, man, that have made teams lose. And it's been teams that I ain't gonna say we should have. It's been times that we've had opportunities to win. So anyway, I think that's a big thing. Keep your emotions in check. You know what I'm saying? Arguing with these refs, man.
Sure.
Shh. For real.
Sure.
All season, is it illegal to recruit players from other teams?
They recruit on a regular basis. Their team just continuously loading up. You know what I mean? So recruiting don't ever stop. It don't never stop. You know, it just sometimes people go recruit. It's gonna help them. Sometimes they go recruit and it's gonna hurt them. You know what I mean? Because everybody don't fit. I don't care how athletic they are. Everybody don't fit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I think I harp on what Amos said. Like you said, check your emotions. Like you said, what Lo said too. Everybody don't fit. You might, if you go somewhere and you think that you gonna play. You may just don't play where you think you're gonna play, just because at the end of the day, that ain't where you need to play.
Niggas get shot every day, B. Niggas get shot every day.
Ain't no right, wrong. Well, I mean, I think how I kind of look at it is, you know who with who. At the end of the day, most people gonna come with multiple people. Ain't gonna be too many people come by themselves. So that's the only thing I say.
you know, for I can only speak for our squad. You know what I mean? And our squad, we've never done a ton of recruiting from other teams. You know what I'm saying? You know, if people come mention stuff to us, you know, then we'll go back, we'll talk about it. Hey, man, such and such a thing about rolling. You know what I mean? And we decide, well, not that person's a fit. We just don't, you know, we've said no to athletes before. You know what I mean? 'Cause we just felt like they weren't going to be a fit for our team. You know what I mean? They may be, you know, good, but they may not fit our team. So, you know, it's a slippery slope. But, you know, if you see somebody that you think can ball and they're not happy where they at, you may say, hey, man, hey, got a jersey for you. You know what I'm saying? And let it roll that way, that they make that decision. But you know, I've never been the type that, you know, I can't sweat nobody. I ain't begging nobody. I ain't doing none of that junk. You know what I mean? So
I ain't get recruited either.
Oh yeah, hey, champ, if you listening, hey, tell your partner at work we good, bro. You know what I'm saying?
God, dog, you just swung.
Hey man, I ain't make it to the last practice, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be there this Sunday though.
Let's see if he show up to practice first. Let's get.
Champ?
The dude ain't coming.
Yeah, let's get him at a.
Oh, okay, the real one.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can do some work.
Okay, we had a little slight workout.
It was impromptu.
Yeah, it was. Oof, man. But yeah, see you Sunday. Who on the clock? Strays and who? 4 and Strays. You on the clock? Yeah. What up, red wine?
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, it should be interesting, man. You know what I mean? We got to get some work in, just like everybody else. So, as far as A-Town tournament, I don't know who's participating. Pee-wee, if you got a list, you know, we can announce it real quick. Y'all schedule whatever, where y'all playing at. But I know they got a tournament going on. I think it's at, what's that school?
South Cobb.
Nah, the other school we played at before, South Cobb, that private school.
The Martin Luther King.
That real nice, that real big school. We played before we went to South Cobb. We were playing out there that season. Some of the games.
McKeecher.
It's in Atlanta.
Yeah, private school.
Oh, Kilt.
Was it
Kilt
Kilt?
Atlanta. Right there, Anderson Park.
No.
You
The
talking?
other one. The other
you
field
talking-
we just used.
you talking
the
about
other
that-
recent
that-
field we've been using. I just can't think of the name of
It
it.
was a turf field.
Yeah, it's the Coretta Scott King.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said Martin Luther King wife.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know.
But yeah, Coretta Scott.
Yeah, I ain't
Also,
know.
it's at that field.
I think that's where their tournament is at this weekend.
Oh,
Yeah. So it should be interesting. I don't know who all's in it, but you know, let us know who's in it. We curious, inquiring mind want to know.
Yeah, man. Y'all hit the inboxes with some info after the tournament too, cause we don't know what's going on over there.
Yeah.
So speaking of which, so this is the first time that I can remember that we weren't playing a season going into the tournament. Do you remember that? When we were playing a season, we always played up through at least
Yeah,
first week
because
of January,
as soon as
right?
we came back from nationals,
we finished up or something.
it'd be championship.
Yeah.
It'd be playoffs.
So how do you feel about that? Do you think that's kind of hurting because you're trying to find, or what? Or you think the rest is? I mean, because from an older standpoint, I guess the rest.
I was
is
going to
good,
say, don't ask me, because not having
We
the
play
season
year
is a
round.
good thing for me.
And with the holidays, I feel good about the break. I do. You know, as long as you having some practice with your teams, setting up some scrimmages, and staying active. I'm playing basketball every day, so I didn't switch it up. So I'm getting some good run in there, and I like the rest though, cause I got take a break from football right now. Then come in the beginning of the year, you be focused and ready. After you had that, you feel fresh. So I like the break. I like the break.
I do too. I definitely like to break.
That's a 35 me though. 25,
That's
I be
what I
saying,
said.
nah, man, we need to play, bro.
Right.
So yeah, you right. It all depends on how many years of experience you done had. For new people, I would assume they wanna play. For new people, I would think they want to play every week. For me, yeah, put some gaps in that thing, man. Real gap.
There's a real gap.
Yeah, I want some gap.
So
Give me
Bo
some
Sho,
gap.
Bo Sho, anything been word on the street out there on the Bo Sho spectrum, man? You know what I mean? Any call outs? Anything been going down? Because you be knowing the inside scoops, man. What's been anything popping?
There's some big business going on over that EA Scrapes now that you mentioned it. I wasn't gonna mention it, but we gonna. Yeah, man. Y'all know the other Greg? Yeah, man. They got some big smoke with him. I don't know what happened, but he over at YB now. I don't know what happened. I just seen my boy Sammy put a post up, man.
I did see something about that.
Yeah, he was going in
unhappiness.
Then I seen my boy Will. When I seen Will say something like, man, y'all know my loyalty stand. I don't know what that was. When I seen him say something like that, I knew something was going on. So it's some more stuff going on. I don't know nothing about none of that stuff, but it's something.
Who is Greg though?
You know Greg Patterson, buddy, who went to Ohio State. He
Kind of
played.
like the Mohawk.
Yeah, he played at Ohio State. Well, they say he didn't. Now they saying he didn't play at Ohio
Oh, okay,
State.
but
when
when
he was on the team though, my boy Ohio,
he's certified. Yeah.
But now he ain't play Ohio State.
Oh, that's why they put that post up.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, whoever played, whatever, put your post
Your
up.
real D1, you
Real
played.
D1. Oh,
Interesting.
okay.
That's
Interesting.
Got a little smoke here and there.
I knew you had some inside scoop there, man. Just off the top of the dome, I said he knows something. Bo Sho knows something.
That's about all though. That's all I know. I don't know whatever been going on out there.
So I understand the Predators aren't traveling now. So I guess all their players they spread out.
The Predators.
Yeah.
Hey, coach. He coached. What was that? Light and tight.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, bro.
Atlanta Warriors.
Who you know who I'm talking about? The Atlanta Warriors.
Came over.
Light skinned dude
Yeah, light-skinned
that played
dude,
with the
right.
Predators.
Like somebody got him.
Somebody got him. Hey man, you call the light right now, man. You understand? What's this number, man? Hey, call the light. I got you, brother. I need to talk to you. Reggie, I need to talk to you, man. I need to talk to you now, bro. Whatever they done told you. You understand? Don't worry about that. You call me.
Yeah, man. That's somebody got him.
Think somebody got him. Yeah, I bet. That whole squad,
He a
man.
baller, bro.
I'm just curious to know. They had a decent amount of players, I thought. So that's a lot of folk not to be going. So I assume they're gonna pick up somewhere.
It's black fault.
It's Black fault.
It's black fault.
He ain't feed them either, huh?
It's black fault, man. It's black fault.
Hey, well, look, we're gonna take a quick 2-minute break, man. We'll be right back.
Oh,
H-Town Podcast.
yeah. Since we're gonna take a break, let y'all get that bop going one time.
Let's hit a bop.
You wanna hear that bop one time,
Let's
low?
hit that bop one time.
Is that new? This that new. Hold on. Yeah. Little son walked up on me was like, I'm like, yeah. Ooh, I just called me a bopper. Hey, Nash friends trying to stop her. But I put extra cheese on my Whopper. Double C and G's, I'm a shopper. Bop, 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 she gon' hop, yeah. Thirsty for every drip drop, yeah. Slop like the corn on the cob, yeah. Don't get in your feelings, get some guap, yeah. Materialistic, unrealistic. Only thing poppin' is a pussy and lipstick. Big round booty, she got some lead like some bike grips. Ratchet little baby, that's how I like it. I talk like a psychic, I'm really on some fly shit. And I ain't no pressure, but I'm watching that clock. I put some ice on my sidekick, just wait till that light hit. Flag, yeah, smile for the pig. Hey, ooh, I just called me a bopper. Hey, Nash friends trying to stop her. But I put extra cheese on my Whopper. Double C and G's, I'm a shopper. Bop, 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 she gon' hop, yeah. Thirsty for every drip drop, yeah. Slop like the corn on the cob, yeah. Don't get in your feelings, get some guap, yeah.
In the club, I like to watch the pussy pop. Tell the bitch to lean it, cause she like to shop. She gon' swallow, she gon' suck up every drop. Hit her from the back in my Gucci flip flops. See my carriage dancing, she turned to a hopper. That pussy good like medicine, so she my doctor. Her buddies always talking, she ain't trying to stop her. I get that pussy, so what? You gon' have to mop her. Jewel.
Ooh, I just called me a bopper. Hey, Nash friends trying to stop her. But I put extra cheese on my Whopper. Double C and G's, I'm a shopper. Bop, 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 she gon' hop, yeah. Thirsty for every drip drop, yeah. Slop like some corn on the cob, yeah. Don't get in your feelings, get some guap, yeah.
Every pocket they overloaded. Them fake diamonds don't expose. Big ball play like DeMar DeRozan. All red lamb look like they stole it. All my drip, you know I own it. Why he blocking like a goalie? I get rocket on white my road. Not from New Orleans, but she my water. She gon' want a box, she see the road come out. This is out of fashion when no clothes come out. What car he just pulled up in when that shit come out? We ain't having flavor, watch your dirty mouth.
Ooh, I just called me a bopper. Hey, Nash friends trying to stop her. But I put extra cheese on my Whopper. Double C and G's, I'm a shopper. Bop, 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 she gon' hop, yeah. Thirsty for every drip drop, yeah. Slop like the corn on the cob, yeah. Don't get in your feelings, get some guap, yeah. You gonna love that.
Yeah, that's hot right there.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Hey, so listen. Step away from flag football for a quick second, right? So there was some conversation here couple things. Number one, what y'all think about Kaepernick, wide receiver, getting signed? One of the guys that trained with Kaepernick got signed by the NFL.
That's crazy. And I ain't even know that.
Yeah, one of the receivers that worked out with him, he got signed by the Redskins.
Wow.
True story.
Who was throwing you, Bo?
But I don't think, like I said, he don't want to get back in the league, man. He don't want to get back in the league.
But the point to what I get out of that is saying how is ironic the right word to use? Like, dang, y'all signed that. To me, that's just like, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. How y'all shouldn't even been looking at the receivers.
What's even crazy is these are not the people the NFL invited to the tryout. These are people that he invited.
That's a dude he went to college with.
Oh,
Yeah.
my boy, like, he put me in the dough.
I mean, he looking at it like that, but they looking at it like, I mean, it could be like dividing them, like division in a way. Maybe.
That man trying to feed his family, man.
I'm sure Kaepernick happy for him.
Yeah,
I would hope he is.
I know, but I'm talking about the NFL probably like,
y'all know they weren't gonna sign.
we're going to sign some of your friends. We're going to sign your friends, man.
Then the Lions
We ain't
signed
gonna sign you,
another dude off the street,
Spit in the face.
basically.
I bet you he won't kneel.
Right?
Yeah, I mean,
I bet you he won't be kneeling.
Yeah, y'all on y'all four-string
Oh, the
quarterback,
friend won't be
right?
doing no kneeling.
The kneeling, the friend ain't gonna be doing no kneeling.
I bet he ain't. I bet he didn't wear a Kunta Kinte shirt to the trout either.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
They weren't gonna sign him from
He gonna be like, hey, Cap,
From the jump. That's what I said.
You know you still my nigga though, right?
It's a little. It was a little, but he's a millionaire, man. He's already rich, man. I don't think that.
rich.
But if you have a desire for, I mean, Antonio Brown rich, but that joker still,
Oh no, he won't in.
He
bro.
won't in.
He won't in.
But I
He won't
really
in.
do. I really
He won't
do
in.
believe that Kaepernick is okay with not playing in his heart. I think he feel like either way it go. If I could play, I'm ready. But man, I ain't sweating it, man. That's how he
work
feel,
out.
bro. But he ain't sweating it. He like, you know what? I can compete because I'm a competitor. But at the end of the day, this social justice that I'm trying to do, this is what I really want to do. I love this. I think that he okay with not playing. He ain't tripping off playing no football, man. Man don't care about playing no football, man.
Man.
He don't, bro.
Kaepernick, I got a flag football Kunta Kinte Shockwave jersey for you whenever you ready. With equal opportunity employer.
Yeah, he
We
got to go to
don't-
receiver, though.
you realize something.
Hey,
He got to start off the line, man.
yeah, he got to go to receiver, bro.
What he is? 6'4"?
6'4", 6'5".
Yeah, he still got to go to receiver.
That's all I'm saying. But I mean, I definitely, I just, like I said, if he wanted to be back in the league, he would have went to their workout.
About to die at the helm.
And then let me
nigga.
say this: I think that even if he would have went to their workout, to me, if he wanted to get back in the league, it would have gave him more leverage. That's how I look at it. I
There
think
you
that
go.
More leverage out. What you
Yes,
mean?
sir.
You good?
even because I feel like even if he signed away his right, saying that we couldn't sue you no more, if y'all didn't employ me, it's really showing it. Like, okay, I think it'd have been more of a stain to the point where he may have been able to unite other people behind him to get them to not play or take a stand, because that's how I just feel like it. Like, if he do everything that they want you to do and then they still don't employ you, now you have a platform, or you have something to stand up on and say, hey, you know what I'm saying, I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? So other players might then come out and be like, you know what, he did it. He played their game and they still ain't let him in. We might need to strike. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's just how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? If he want to control his narrative, he controlled his narrative by having that workout by himself.
What if, and it just came to my head, what if the XFL offered Cap $5 million a play? And he turned it down. Does that mean you don't want to really play?
Correct.
That mean you really don't want to play, right?
Correct.
Okay, that's what I felt like too.
Because that's what I'm saying. Like, if he want to play, he got to play by their rules, because they are in charge, unfortunately, right now.
I'm talking about a whole other league, that new XFL league.
I don't even, because let me say this. I wouldn't even, like you said, he could play, I don't know, plenty of Canadian Football League done contact him. As soon as you leave the league, they contact you. So, I mean, that's why I say I'm not even saying, I think he could have been played if he wanted to play. Let me say this. I think that even within the 3 years, if he wanted to play, he could have made a statement. He ain't make no statement within 3 years. If he wanted to play, he could have been made a statement 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, you know, like I'm out here holding tryouts every day. You know, I don't know, but I mean, you know, unfortunately, a closed mouth don't get fed. You don't say nothing, don't nobody know what you want to do.
That's a fact.
So
that's a fact. 45, what's up, man?
Hey man, I can't call it how we be.
All is well, brother. All is well. You reffing this weekend?
I don't know. I had got a call about it, but then I ain't heard too much else.
For battle or for the A-Town?
Well, actually, about the battle, I'm trying to sneak in there and get into the 5-man. See how we can incorporate something like that.
Amos just mentioned that too.
Yeah.
All quarterbacks, you said, huh?
All quarterbacks. All quarterbacks.
So what's your thought process behind that?
By all quarterbacks?
Yeah.
Hey, it's a new game for us. We got 5 quarterbacks out there. We can say that thing up however we want to. We don't know no rules or nothing. Let's just freestyle it.
Hey, see what we can do.
What we can do. All the quarterbacks we talking about, hey,
they great.
Play both ways.
Who you thinking?
Who am I?
Run them down. Run them down.
Here we go. They go. Me, you, KT, Osi, Lano. Got somebody else. Champ. Give me
Y'all gonna leave 12 out?
Big Boo.
Well, 12.
Brady.
What he gonna do?
Hey man, Brady, man.
Nah, man. Most everybody we got gonna have a calm head, man. You know what I'm saying? And then like pretty much like like some sneakers, Justin.
Right.
Get Justin, you know what I'm saying? Cause he probably know about 5.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then, probably about 2-3 more heads, man. Some kind of way in there.
Interesting.
Yeah. Go get us a whole nother style. All we play 8 round here for the most part.
Yeah.
And then like 7, man, we don't know who playing 7. Like on the national level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They doing co-ed though. You see what I'm saying? But all we doing is 8-man. All we doing is 8-man.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a lot of football though, boy. And they gotta be
Yeah.
Hey, one style.
And then but they got a women league 7-man that's going on, you know what I'm saying? But don't none of the girls go play that nationally. You know what I'm saying? None of the teams that we know play nationally on the 7-man level.
Right.
But they all playing 8.
But there are no 5-on-5 leagues around here anyway, though, is it?
I believe that they started sneaking them in.
Really?
Like Mashonda wanted to start one.
They did it.
Because, she's saying so much of, being with the world. With Flag Football World Championship Tour. You know what I'm saying?
I think KT playing one.
So that's the thing. Like we got, we just got to find it. If we get interested in it, we find it. But like I was saying, when I was talking to Amos about it, I was like, man, look, we ain't found no league or nothing. Let's just find a tournament and let's just jump in it
and play.
Let's just play, cause just like that tournament this weekend, it's 5 and 7 and all that. It ain't offering no 8 or nothing like that from what I know.
Yeah, it's not.
So that's what I was thinking.
That's interesting. But you don't know the rules at all over there?
No, but I know it's contact.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, it's 5-man contact.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's wild.
For what I know is contact.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
That's wild there. Ooh, that might be something.
What is it, about 50 yards? We probably sit there and play that all day. 50 yards, we ain't got to go that far.
Yeah, because, I'm good the first 40 yards. That's it.
I'm talking about, look, man, we
going
there with 5 quarterbacks out there. And don't tell them how that thing go, man. Who you going to rush? Who you going to check? What you going to do?
I like it.
What you gonna do on defense?
Who, me?
Who?
That's what I'm talking about, man. Look, the thing of it is, you don't even know this me.
I know.
What I do is gonna be great, bruh.
I said defense.
Exactly.
Okay.
Handle all that.
All that.
Well, the field would be a lot shorter.
It'd be great.
Oh yeah.
You got to think, and it's 5-man contact. Who blocking them right up the middle? Wings span out, huh?
Game time.
I can see the vision, brother.
Game time.
Huh?
Dang, y'all go ahead. Get the shit together.
Hey man, I'm just telling you, man. Look, one thing about it, don't never doubt me on none of that stuff.
I ain't doubting you, OG.
If I feel like I can't do it, trust me, I wouldn't even be talking about it.
Got you. I know you just got bad feet. I see you. Got 2 rushes in you.
At least 3.
At least 3.
At least
You gonna have a swap. Then you gonna somebody else have to come in there.
At least 3. Whatever you do, don't leave me down to 2. One thing about it, man, a hell of a cover man and a rusher, man. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Job that team you just named would be interesting. 5-on-5 though. That'd be an interesting squad right there.
That'd be a tough squad.
That'd be an interesting squad right there.
Yeah.
You got to get you gotta have at least 10 players though.
Y'all go ahead.
Yeah.
Do that.
From what I saw in that
10
tournament.
to 12.
Yeah, 10. Yeah. You're gonna need
Being
some.
there to contact, at least 12.
Right.
Get that little nigga Rashard. I want that nigga everywhere. 7-man, 8-man, 5-man, little short nigga that play with us.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. See what we got here. Area codes. Hotline time, let your light shine. You on the mic with Amos the Light.
Don't listen to Petey.
What it do?
What's up?
This is a 4-man guy. Basically, it's the same thing as 5-man with contact. You need skill players for sure. Maybe 2 quarterbacks, but it's not a hard game. It's all about timing and good routes.
That's why he said.
So what's the basic concept of the game? Is 60-yard field, right? Or it's 40. What is it?
Yeah, it's a 50-yard field, 25 yards for the first down, and you got 3 plays instead of 4. All right.
Okay.
You can pitch it in 5-man, so it's kind of like 8-man, just on the 5-man field.
What's the quarterback's role? The quarterback can only throw. Because I saw the quarterback.
Well, he can. I think he can run.
Immediately or after the
after the rush, I think.
After the blitz, right? Rush. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, I think he has 7 seconds to throw it, or if the blitz comes in.
On the ball, or it's
either 5 or 7 seconds.
Yeah, or the
it's either 5 or 7 seconds.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Bill, you call up here with the same damn info we already got, man.
I was about to say, you confusing us.
No.
Yeah, 5 or 7 seconds. Hey, man, what you think, brother?
Man, I got national championships in 4-man. It's basically the same thing, but in an 8-man mixed with 4-man, and they turned it to 5-man.
Speaking of
that's all it is.
So it is contact then?
Yeah. 5-man contact, yeah.
Why y'all ain't going no more?
Why? Because I can only get 6 people at practice. And 6 people to pay out of the 29 that we had on the roster.
Sure no.
Hey man,
so I ain't wasting my time and money.
Hey Billy.
Yeah.
Keep that in house, man.
Hey, listen.
Hey man.
But for real.
Hey man, I don't want to hear no more, man. Keep it in house.
No. I'm gonna say something else. No, it has nothing to do with that. Hey, I started a national ranking page for 8-man.
All right.
We're gonna start ranking 8-man teams nationally for every tournament, not just one company or whatever. So any of these tournaments or leagues, they need to get their information to me when they finish the tournament and stuff.
Who is we?
He said,
"What do you mean we?"
You talking about all the different?
Oh, me and
staff.
Yeah, my staff is me and John from Windy City Hammer right now.
Right.
But
so have y'all been in contact with all the different leagues in order?
I did start a page already and invited a lot of people. And they are in contact, and on the 8-man board that we have, the message board, they know of it.
So Billy, do this for me real quick. Explain to anybody that listens what the reason, because everybody may not know why that's even needed right now. Explain why that's needed.
Well, the problem is all these different tournaments have their own little rankings and this and that, and we're trying to make it into one. So no matter what tournament you go to, whether if it's FFWCT, USFL, or Waffle, or whatever company all the way out to California, out to California, no matter what league or tournament you're in, if you submit your results to me, we're going to give points and create a whole national ranking with every team throughout the nation, as long as they turn in the results. And the way we're going to do it is, for tournaments, the number of teams times 20 will equal the winner's points. Then the second place team, you subtract 20, and that second place gets that. Third place gets another minus 20. Fourth place gets another minus 20. So it'll go down from there. And then leagues, we're going to do, instead of 20, we're going to do it 10. So you'll get 10 points for every number of teams in the league in that division. So if we have 10 teams, it's 100 points for the champion, 90 for the second place, 80 for third place, and so forth. And then we're going to come up with a point system. None of this double point stuff and this and that, because you can have double points at a tournament that no one goes to except for 3 teams, and then they get all these points, and it's not really an actual, a ranking. So we're trying to do it like that, and hopefully generalize and have it where every tournament will use our ranking for their seeding for their tournaments in the future. And what we're trying to do is go from
wave, bro. I like that.
Yeah, and we're trying to do is go from December to December. That way, when November 30th hits, the final point standings will come in, and they can use that for nationals. And they can already start getting the seeding or whatever they got to do.
See right now, with USFTL left, battles running, nationals, but USFTL, we all knew what we were ranked the course of the year. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right now, who's who?
There is no real rank.
There is none. Battle's only concerned about the battle tournaments and the sponsorship and all the other stuff.
You don't know who you might play.
They got the draft board. Remember, they still want to do the draft board, which has been a hotly debated topic, but they're not going to get away from it. So it just kind of takes away from what we've all been used to. But the fact that battle doesn't really create a true ranking, I mean, it's
right? They don't acknowledge other tournaments, right. So we're trying to get every tournament. So I came up with the idea with John. I ran it by John from What Do You Say Hamburger, and then a couple of guys in the groups. They're down with it. So we just got to get all these companies that run tournaments and leagues to submit their information when it's finished. Like, there was just a tournament this past weekend, and the guy said he threw his papers out, so he didn't have any of the ranking information. So I was trying to reach out to some of the teams if they know how they finished, at least to get it started. But it already started December. So with any league or tournaments going now, we're going to go ahead and start the points. I'm going to come up with a spreadsheet. I'm going to put it on the Facebook page that we got every month, like USFTL did.
Right. That'd be real good.
So, yeah, hopefully we can create, some structure in the 8-man system. And we're going to do A, B, C, and D. Personally, I don't think there even should be a D, but we're going to do A, B, C, and D if that's what it has. And then 8-man women.
And I think D is cool.
I don't know about co-ed.
Corporate teams, they just come out there, guys come out there have fun, and the company paying.
Yeah, but I don't know how many tournaments they really run.
Yeah, but like the D League, like international, man, that thing was thick.
Right.
It wasn't no.
Well,
it's got a lot of teams.
Yeah, teams chasing
but
championship.
What tournaments have?
It wasn't no corporate teams out there playing in those nationals.
Right. Well, it was something out there, but they were getting skull drilled because it was all the teams dropping down trying to chase. So
we'll do whatever's submitted in. If they submit a D League championship, then we'll put that in there. It might be 3-4 teams. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But we'll make it so that every 8-man division will have it, and 8 women.
Okay.
Great idea, Billy. Great idea.
That's needed. It's definitely needed, especially the way things are now. You know what I mean? Because it's just so different. It's just so different.
Right. And I invited a lot of people on the Facebook page, but if you have other people you want to invite to it that I don't have in there, go ahead and do it. That way everybody sees it. We can start getting the word out, so we can have this by next nationals, running smooth.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right.
And that right now, as far as the clock goes, the clock currently, and this is, everybody listening that may not know these rules. Currently, the clock's gonna run nonstop at nationals, even under 2 minutes. Is that correct?
I believe so. All the way until maybe the second half will last 1 or 2 minutes, I believe. I know we're trying to create a message board and talk to Chuck about it, but we're not getting clear answers on it.
With 2 timeouts?
I think, 2 timeouts. And no, it's a running clock, 100% running clock till the second half, I believe, at the end.
Which is why I said earlier, every possession counts, because that clock running nonstop like that is pretty critical. You know what I mean? And then is it 1 time? Is it 1 minute or 2 minutes, Peter? You know?
Yeah, I don't know. It's either 1 or 2.
It was 2 last year.
Yeah, I think they're going the same as that. Right.
They're all about speeding that game up. You know what I mean? Because battle's concern is not 8-man. You know what I mean? That's not.
Well, and not only that, they don't have. I think USFTL, when they have the same fields, they seem to have way more fields because they use other parks and stuff. I don't think FFWCT has the amount of fields, so they don't know how to run that many teams.
They had 3 three locations last year.
Right, but how many teams do they have? 200 something. USFTL ran 400 something teams, 415, and they were able to get it done.
Yeah, but
they got it done at 1 in the morning, but
it was but last year was like their first run at that.
Yeah, well, the year before, but yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Pretty much last year was solo, them solo.
There you go.
Right.
So
and now the USFL, they do have some teams over there.
They do have
because
some?
of the cutoff. Yeah, I know Outsiders is over there, Patriots is over there. There's some teams from Philly over there. So they have teams, but I don't know how many quality teams there are.
Outsiders better win that thing, yeah.
Probably.
Who else from Atlanta going over there do you know besides the Outsiders and Patriots?
I think there was one more team.
I know 4-4 was, but they just got into a battle now. So
right, but I think there's still one more like low level team that was going over there. Low in our. When I say low level, I meant in our league.
What's divisions 4-4 getting in? B.
Yeah.
Yeah, B.
Yeah. Southside.
Along with
Southside
Gorillas.
They're in B, right?
They're in B. Yeah, they had both spots and they took the B.
Right. Should be interesting.
Right, and now that new, that 7-man team that is going to play 8-man and A, the one from Florida that has all the guys from whatchamacallit?
Right.
They're going A.
They're going A.
They're going to try and do what they did that year.
They running 7 and 8.
I believe so. They're trying to win both.
Yeah, but they got to go through. Can Fighting Kansas still play in the Nationals now? Now they won $1 million.
I don't think so. I think that's them partially.
Oh, really?
I think they got some of the players. I don't think all of them are playing, but I think I saw Hoosh was playing with somebody.
Oh, Fighting Kansas, they can't. As a team, they can't enter.
They can play no more.
Oh, because they
right because of the money they won with that other league. I think they have some kind of signing. They can play, just not as a team.
Right.
I think it's something like that. I'm not 100%.
I wonder how that go, cause like in the AFFL, that thing right there they won. You pick up a player every week, right?
After every game, yeah.
Yeah, you can pick up somebody after each game, right? Yeah.
If you want to, but you have to drop somebody. You only get that. You only get like
right.
12,
You're only allowed to have 12 or 15.
12 or 15 on your roster.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
But
Okay.
I just wanted to touch base with y'all.
All
Talk
right,
to
man.
you a little
Appreciate
bit
the
about
phone
the
call, Billy.
So, but
Yeah, man.
but your point of calling was saying that you didn't think that the 5 quarterback thing would work. Was that the main frame?
No, unless they're quarterbacks like, and you can have one like standard sit in the pocket throw quarterback, but the other ones need to be kind of like Amos or KT, people that can run as well and
Get off
do
the
routes.
phone, cause you saying everything he already done said, bro. Get off the goddamn phone.
I didn't even hear that part, but
Phone,
okay.
man. That's what I'm saying. You ain't even here. You just calling to talk about
Listen,
shit.
but PD is not.
Same two
PD
names
is
you just
not a
said,
5-man
the first
player.
two names came out of his mouth, man. You ain't listening.
PD's
You
not a
just wanna
5-man
talk.
player.
Bye.
PD's not a 5-man player.
He said Petey not a 5-man player.
Oh man,
OG, he
No.
said you ain't a
All right,
5-man.
Billy, appreciate the
player.
411, man.
My whole thing.
Hey,
is I'm
Billy.
gonna Snap.
Yeah.
Oh, he gone. All right. I'm after you.
Appreciate the
Big
call,
target.
Billy.
Who will play?
Yeah, Billy, we'll see. We'll see. Nah, just fucking with you. You just take a
Don't
long
listen
time
to
to
that
say a
Pete.
bunch
He
of
come back and
nothing.
say everything I said.
Don't
Damn near word for word.
Yeah. I be like, I'm KT. Hey, I just named all them folks.
Hey, man. Be interesting.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting. That's a fact. That's a fact. So what's up, Petey? What you got, man?
Man, personally, nothing. It ain't nothing going on.
Yeah.
We lost out here. We ain't playing no football in 2 months.
We gonna get some
It gonna be
one-time shrimp.
like 2 more months before we
I asked
play.
you guys earlier, Petey, about that. What's your thought on the fact that we're not playing a season before nationals?
My thing about that is, man, you lose the love of the game. You know what I'm saying? Because we play flag all year round. And if we ain't got that Sunday, what we got? You see what I'm saying? Even though our bodies need to be healing up and all type of stuff like that. But, hey, once you go back out there and get that first piece of that meat in January after 2 months, 3 months being off, oh, boy, that ain't going to be right. That first game, boy, gonna learn you something real
This
quick.
nigga gonna learn you something.
Gonna learn you real quick. Real quick. Them first 2, 3, 4 hits. I just, you know what I'm saying? You know, the repetition, man, makes everybody better.
Now, Bo Sho asked earlier about do's and don'ts for a first-time player going to nationals. You got anything for him?
Talk to him.
Don't be scared. Don't be weak out there and keep your head on the swivel.
That was number one. That was number one.
I see.
Keep your head on the swivel.
I seen somebody die at nationals
Oh yeah.
And paralyzed.
and paralyzed. Dead.
True story.
True story.
Hey, we gonna check that booking right quick, JG. Check that little booking. All right, kids,
Why
come
you
on.
gotta keep your head on the swivel.
Hey,
Your head on the
that
swivel.
dude, they put a dude under the bleachers. But that dude went under the bleachers, man. They rocked that joke. So on a kickoff. On a kickoff. That dude
That's what-
paralyzed. That dude was
hey,
paralyzed.
That what happened in Chicago. We went to Chicago, brought that young boy out there. First play, he on the front line, he the front four. They kicked it off. Dude ran straight over there and cleared him out.
Clean him out.
I'm talking about cleaned him out. The ball, that man ain't even caught the ball yet. The other dude still waiting on the ball. He on the front line. I'm talking about he got laid out.
Well, them boy was hitting that day.
But,
Hey.
and it was cold.
It was cold. This when we played in Chicago. Well, we went to a tournament with New Nation,
New Nation.
and I went to Chicago with them and played.
10
Man, we
10
played.
players, 10 players, and it was 12 with the 2 young boys that they picked up from out there somewhere.
Right. That was a painful trip there, boy. Yeah, that one hurt.
There was what was the name of that team out of Chicago, man? Used to be before Windy City. They were the baddest team out of Chicago. Remember they were the muscle heads. Hammerstring. Remember them?
I thought it was the same thing, really.
No,
that's
they
They
split, but it was 2 teams.
Okay.
And Hammerstring was in A, and Windy City was in B.
Yeah.
Same time we were. Because Hammerstring, I remember the first time we saw Hammerstring came out there.
With
on-
fatigue on.
Yeah, on day. I remember the first time I
Sudden
saw them
impact.
do on
Sudden
day
impact.
on sudden impact. There
That's
you go.
it, sudden impact.
Sudden
On
impact.
day one,
Yeah.
on day one, them jokers ran the ball the entire game.
Sweeps
The entire game.
and all that.
Day 2, they went straight spread. Same team.
Yeah, they run. Yeah, they
So
run
you
that.
try to prepare for them for day 2, they came straight spread.
Right.
Yeah, they ran that Green Bay. They ran that old Green Bay, man. Student by the right, student by the left.
When I said they were bringing wood every play.
Had them big boy pulling.
They were bringing wood.
With the running back behind them, talking about he just running all behind them big boys. Hey, come on in and get the flag.
Sudden impact. That was them. There's been some squads down there.
And all over superheroes.
Yes, sir. The whole squad.
Superhero, bro.
Man, I remember playing Windy City when we won B, and they was big, and I was like, man, this ain't no B team.
John Otto, yeah.
I was like, man, they ain't no B team.
Nah.
When we played them, they was huge, man. They was huge when we first played them.
We had to play them jokers twice.
Yeah, they were under, but they were under Sudden Impact.
They were predicted to win that tournament, that B tournament when we won.
Sudden Impact was
everybody bet on them
at that time.
Right.
Yeah.
Sudden Impact was an 18. Yeah, yeah. And when the city was a B. Yep. Yes, sir.
They had that same S on their chair y'all had.
Sudden Impact did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
With that fatigue on there, and everybody was superhero.
Superhero.
Under Armour. That went that Under Armour first started popping too.
It didn't fit.
Nah.
Come on, boy. Everybody was an incredible hook, boy.
I remember before the national championship game when we looked at them niggas, I was like, man, we ain't playing these big ass niggas. These niggas shouldn't even be. These niggas shouldn't even be playing. Like they should have been. Somebody athletic should have been beat them. Yeah. That's the only thing I can think about.
That best receiver was a big swole joker.
Yeah.
Swole joker.
Hey, but that joke was bad.
Bad, man.
Swole.
Bro, Joe was like 6'6". Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
That was the best game Jeezy ever had. Remember, Jeezy shut that joker down.
Shut him down, man.
I'm talking about
But let me say that year before kind of prepared him. Once he got that push off, it was no more Jose, man.
Straight pushed off, didn't he?
Man. That was the world's worst. That was the worst push off ever. That was the year before.
That was the year after, bro. Cause we lost. We came in third place. I mean, in fifth place. That year when G's got pushed off, we won the B before that. We lost. That was in the A that Jeezy got pushed off in, and we lost at the end of that game to Windy City Hammer. That's who that was too. A little black receiver.
No.
With
that wasn't. We didn't lose. We didn't lose to Windy City Day. It was a black and red team that time, but I just can't remember who it was. It was a DC team. It was a DC
white,
team.
Black, and red.
Nah, I want to say it was like
what
DC
color
Cardinals.
Windy City Hammer, white, black, and red.
Nah, because I don't think Windy City Hammer beat us until A.
Hey, yeah, they ain't beat us.
They beat us.
I just said that they beat us in A. That year we was trying to go. That was our first year moving up after we won B and we lost. We was the fifth seed.
Remember, no. After we won B national, that next year we went to A and lost championship game.
In the championship
that very next year.
That's what I'm saying. Jeezy got pushed off the year before. The year before we lost national.
We won the national championship in B. That very next year we lost the national championship in A. The very next year.
Very next year.
Yep. Then the year after that we came in third in A.
Yeah.
And then we came back the next year and lost the championship again. In the mud.
In the mud. Yeah.
Hey, what was the name of that smoke you had, bro?
I remember Jeezy. I remember that push off vividly being a change in Jeezy because before then,
it was a straight push off.
It was man, but before then, Jeezy he didn't use all his gifts. I guess I could say that.
One time,
but after that, Jeezy started using his gifts. Yeah,
that's right.
It was exceptional for a long time.
It was nice. It was nice reminiscing of me though because
you said what?
Jesus acting like he was still with Gang Green.
I remember.
I didn't think let me say this. The push off was so blatant. I think that he thought that it wasn't gonna be. It was gonna be called. It was terrible.
It was terrible.
It was terrible.
Hey y'all, this is a teammate of mine. What up, Charles? I guess you got some input on what we was talking about. Go ahead and clear the air. What's up?
I was gonna say you were right. We lost to Windy City Hammer.
I told y'all. I know what I'm talking about, Charles.
It was my first year.
I know what I'm talking about, Charles. I ain't that old, bro.
Charles wasn't there then, though.
He didn't win national.
He said his first year.
I missed the B championship.
He missed the B championship.
The very next year, we lost the A championship.
No, we lost.
And the next year,
Bruh, I got the plaque on my wall right now. I'm trying to tell you. I'm tell you.
When Jeezy got pushed off, it was we was in B. I know one, and I know it was before we.
Bro, it
B.
was not in B. Jeezy got pushed off in Windy City Hammer in A, bro. I'm 100% sure. I'm 1,000% sure.
If it was in A, it wasn't in the year after we won the national
I know
championship.
that. I'm talking about that.
Okay, it wasn't in.
Jeezy got pushed off, and when we lost at the very end of the game to Windy City Hammer, and we ended up placing 5th that year, or it's either 5th or 3rd. I think it was 5th.
It was no, we went national championship, 2nd place, 3rd place. Then the next year we played national championship again, lost in the mud. Then we went to 5th place. That's the only time we ever got 5th place in A.
So my first year, because this is what happened.
But Jeezy wasn't there. Jeezy wasn't playing your first year though, right?
No, Jeezy was there.
Jeezy wasn't playing when you were there.
So it was my first year. So after y'all won B, I had joined the team because y'all just told me y'all just won B, and so y'all was telling me about national. So we went down there. I was like, and I was kind of starstruck, like, what the hell's all this flag shit? And so then we was playing, and I remember when Windy City Hammer, we was beating them. Actually, we was dominated in the first few games because we had to play. What's that one team that blew up from DC? They're like Dominion or Dominix or something. I don't know.
Dominion.
We played
Dominion.
The baby blue.
Yeah,
Baby blue. Yeah.
We blew their ass out, and then we had to play Windy City, and they pushed off. And that's when I remember because Jerome was in the ref face the whole time after the game, talking about how y'all didn't call that push off. So that's the year, my first year, because first game was like we played like Hip Squad. They were a new team. We blew their ass out. And shit like that. So I kind of remember that shit because it was my first year playing college.
We went to the championship the 2nd year after we won B. Not the first.
Yeah, we won the 2nd year.
We didn't go right.
The first year we lost.
We didn't go right after.
First year we lost to E&O. And that's where. And we put us in the losing bracket.
Matter of fact, that's right. The first year we was up on E&O. They cheated. They called our touchdown back. We should have been moving forward, but we didn't. We ended up going the next year. Remember E&O? That was the first year. That's when Sham went out and JP took over.
Yeah.
No, that was national.
No, that's probably
Shannon played in the B national championship game.
B national. That's when national. Happened.
But anyway, we was up on Eastland when we moved to A. That was the first time we ever played Eastland. Eastland ever played us. Remember, we was beating Eastland up 6-0. Then we scored again, but they called jumping or flagged was tied.
No, they called jumping on Marcus.
So they called a touchdown back. Then he ran that long touchdown, and they beat us 7-6.
Championship game.
Nah, that was like the Saturday game.
This was the third. This was when you 3-0 trying to get to
the day.
Yeah, to the day.
Yeah.
If we had beat Eastern, we would have jumped in the championship.
The crew, and then y'all played them again in the ship.
We whooped there. I know that. I'm gonna take a picture of the plaque and show the 2 years together.
It was like y'all had did it, and y'all had them the next year. Y'all had went and played them after y'all wanted to be.
Because that's when E&O went on that 3-4 year run right after that. Remember?
Yeah.
All right, cool, man.
All right, y'all.
Yeah.
I remember that shit. I remember that shit like it was yesterday when they pushed off. I just remember that.
They pushed off hard. You had to swing like that, Pete.
All right, bro.
All right, dude.
All right, y'all.
Shit, we talked about yesterday. Yeah, I remember like yesterday when Wolfpack had done played the game. They were winning, and then they kneeled down because they were winning, and they told them that they lost.
They lost, yeah. That wasn't they fought, was it?
Fought.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fought.
Okay. I remember Wolfpack
you gonna fight.
They had a full-fledged brawl on the field.
Yeah, you gonna fight after that. You winning. You winning and everything. Y'all kneel down for the clock. And then soon the time in, y'all lost.
Yeah, I remember that too.
Change the score around. I'm talking about it. Went to the referee. Ain't nobody writing nothing. Ain't nobody got no score or nothing. That's when we started talking about that home cooking. We started really trying to cry about, the referees and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, these referees ain't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They with them and all that.
They knew all of them. They were calling jokes by their names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's because they had been playing in them tournaments and all that, been playing around all that stuff before we had done start getting into all that stuff.
Right.
Because we were still with Mac.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Our national was here at the Polo Ground.
The Polo Ground. That was some football back then, boy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's
and then
true.
that's when 9-man was real with us on our, you know, we had 8 and 9-man, where it really was 9-man that was pretty much going on, but we had 8-man starting to get established.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. That's a fact. Well, good stuff, man. Well, there we have it.
That's it. I think that's it.
That's about it,
We
bro.
good?
Yeah.
Petey, got anything for us, boy?
Man, everybody get healthy.
Right.
I'm gonna get y'all about 3 more reps, man. We're gonna start having little pickup tournaments, man. $300. Everybody would just go and do it a whole day of it. Pay the refs, you know. Let's play on. All we do is let's play for the field and let's get some tournament. Let's get some football going,
Get some
man.
work in.
Okay.
Some real work. You know, scrimmage. You know, when you say you going to scrimmage somebody, that don't never work out right.
They don't take it serious.
Not even that you don't take it seriously. It just that's it. You know what I'm saying? You out there to work. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, whenever you play, whenever you touch the field, man, be 100. If you don't be 100, if you don't be at 100%, then that's when people start getting hurt. That's when all them injuries and all that. When you start playing, you know, lackadays and all that old stuff, man. Always play hard at all times. Whenever you touch the field, play hard, man. Play real.
Right.
Cause you be out there tipping the net, man ain't tipping.
How about that?
then you be out there asleep. Then you be trying to figure it out. Where you stay at and all that. Try to get the address, what car you in. All that old crazy stuff, man.
D-Wayne, you got anything, boy?
Get healthy. I work out daily. January 17th, man. Let's get it.
Right around the corner, too,
It
fellas.
is not around the corner. That is far.
For what? 40 days? It's like 40 days away, something like that.
How the way that time fly.
Yeah, that's what I said. The way the days go by, man. Net week,
man.
nationals.
But when the last time you suited up? 40 days ago. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bo Sho, what you got, boy?
Hey, y'all need some gas at Nationals. Y'all come holler at me.
Whatever you do, don't do that.
Don't be down there. My first one, I hope I'm going to make it back. We'll make it back with some hardware.
Some hardware, there it is.
Hardware.
Light, what you got, man?
Turn me off, bro. It's over with.
I ain't over with. He capping.
It's over with.
He going to be back in National next year.
All right, we appreciate everybody tuning in, man. ATL Podcast. We catch y'all next week. Peace out. Uptown Comedy Corner. Cheryl Lane this weekend. Corey Holcomb next weekend.
Yeah.
Get your tickets.
Little son walked up on me was like,
always in the building.
I'm like, yeah.
Anybody want to get on the
Boy, I just called me about girl.